Hey everybody, it's been a while, huh? I've been asked whether here on YouTube or whenever I meet with people, what is Druze? At first they hear it as Jews, and then I have to spell it for them. I know that this video might make some proud and others unhappy, but I can assure you that my intentions are pure, clear, and no harm or damage is meant. Let me know in the comments below what y'all think. For now, let's start. Druze, D-R-U-Z-E. When I moved to the Western world, especially United States, always had to explain what Druze means. I never had this problem in my own country, Palestine, Israel. I mean, Druze are well known there. Also, I know that the Druze are well known in other parts of the Middle East, such as Lebanon, Syria, Jordan. Okay, you might be wondering what is Druze. Druze is a religion, a secret religion. The Druze religion has 7 wisdom books. That's what they're called. The wisdom books. In order to read these books, you have to be fully Druze, meaning your father and your mother are fully Druze. I am in my case, but also in order to read them, you have to be religious. Druze religion is the last religion from all 3 well-known religions, Judaism, Christianity, and Islam. Druze took all good things or the logical biblical stories and adopted them. It also shares prophets with some of them. Druze have 100 prophets. One of them is Jethro in English, Yitro in Hebrew, and Shuaib in Arabic. And some others include Jacob and his sons David and his father Solomon. Druze also adopted David's star. As a Druze person, you can wear it. They adopted Jesus from Christianity, the name, but not Jesus in the Christianity, meaning they believe the real Jesus is not the one on the cross. Druze religion adopted the preservation of customs and traditions from Islamic religion. It also believes in Muhammad, but their Muhammad is different from the Islam. Here I have to talk about it more openly. As far as we know so far, that the Druze is well known in the Levant. As we know also, the Levant are Arab countries and under an Islamic Sharia, or Islamic rule. Druze people are minority there. Therefore, they are very loyal to their countries, no matter where in the world. Also, they do it to protect themselves. So they pray the Islamic prayers on the dead, like the Islam. They pray for Muhammad with the Islam. Not only, but they call themselves Muslims, but they are not. Now you can Google Druze, you will see so many untrue things. One of them, that the Druze are Islam. Now, while I was born in a Jewish country, we can roam freely with a David star, and we can practice our religions peacefully. And we don't have to pretend, it's a fact. Druze and Judaism share a lot together besides the prophets. They share also the deep talk about God. And they have a book that the Jews call the Zohar, while the Druze have the wisdom book. When I tell my Druze friends from Lebanon these facts, they always say, you live there and you're just influenced. Or they think I'm under pressure like them and saying it out of fear. But the truth is I studied Torah, not only because I converted to Judaism one time, but I didn't pass the final test, but I studied the whole thing. And I assure you that we share the most with Judaism than other religions. Druze started dating back nearly 5,000 years ago, about 1,000 years before Judaism. Druze believe it mixed with all sects and religions. Then it split and established its own religion. The real name is not Druze. The name itself came from a horrible person. His name was Nashtakin ad-Darazi. He was a preacher, an early leader of the monotheism, which was followed to be called Druze by his name. Long story short, he was pretending to be a good preacher, and Druze people are unhappy with the succession of the title. Thus, their name is People of Monotheism, not Druze. The people of monotheism are also Greek. They believe that the philosophers Plato, Pythagoras, Socrates are their prophets. Also, people of monotheism don't have a language. Whenever they live, they speak the local language. Their books are in all languages, and only people who are monotheism faith can seek it. Back in the 80s, the Druze leader Sheikh Fuad Aburukin traveled to ISKCON Juhu Beach Temple in Mumbai, along with other sheikhs from Israel-Palestine. Dr. Salman Falah, Druze Minister of Education in Israel, who believes that the Druze religion was established in India. After reading the Indian book, he said, quote, I think that after reading these books, I will discover that our religion is coming from them. They believe there are a lot of similarities, not mention that the Druze believe in transmigration of the soul. Also, their histories are cyclical. You can read the article in Google, just type Druze in India. Forgot to talk about the symbol. Well, Druze religion have a star symbol with 5 colors: white, blue, red, green, and yellow. Each color represents a prophet. Now you might be wondering, how come 5 colors when they have hundreds of prophets? Well, I'm talking about the 5 muwahhidun, or the 5 prophets who established the religion, and not only that, they are the ones who the whole world was created for. We will start with each color and the prophet that represented. The green color al-aql, which means the brain. The red al-nafs means the soul. The yellow al-kalama means the word. The blue al-sabiq, the former. And last, the white one, is the tali, means the follower or next. There are 250,000 Druze in Lebanon, 143,000 in Israel, 600,000 in Syria, 20,000 in Australia. And the list goes on. But I noticed something very important and made me wonder. I noticed that the Druze who are located in the West USA, Australia, Venezuela are originally from the Middle East. Well, I grew up hearing that the Druze are everywhere and not necessarily from the Middle East. Let me know in the comments below, please, in case you know something I don't know. There is something very important that I have to mention and add. That is, one of the books discusses space and universe. I read that book and it does. And as a woman who was raised in a Druze family and a town, the majority of it at least, I've heard that Druze are the first people who discovered space in the ancient history. I tried to investigate that and I found, according to Google and to science, that the Babylonians and the Sumerians are the first ancient civilization that were even exist on Earth. The Sumerians' religion believed in many gods in human form. The core pantheon consisted of An, heaven; Enki, a healer and friend to humans; Enlil gives spell spirits must obey, and listen closely to this one. Inanna, love and war; Utu, sun god; and Sen, moon god. In other words, they believed that the sun and the moon are gods and the foundation of the universe. Quoted from Wikipedia, Sumerians believed that the universe had come into being through a series of cosmic births. First, Namu, the primeval waters, gave birth to Kai, the earth, and An, the sky, who mated together and produced a son named Enlil. Enlil separated heaven from earth and claimed the earth as his domain. Humans were believed to have been created by Enki, the son of Namu and An. Heaven was reserved exclusively for deities and upon their deaths and mortal spirits. And the myth goes on. Does this myth remind you of something, my dear Druze? The Sumerian religion heavily influenced the Middle Eastern culture groups. My point is, could Druze religion know about these civilizations? Or were they Sumerians and separated from them? So many similarities with so many other beliefs. As what Dr. Falah said before, the Druze and the Indian beliefs. Where is the truth? And am I doomed because I'm investigating or searching for the history of this civilization? I think the truth lies beneath searching, asking, investigating, and looking for the answers. I am blessed to be able to look for answers and to be able to know more cultures and beliefs. To know that at the end we all have the same God. The only thing that changes is how people call the name of God. Whether it's God, Lord, Jesus, Elohim, Allah, An, Ra, Horus, them all are gods, and I respect each one of them. At the end, I'm gonna say, I'm sorry in case I missed any information. I believe people read comments, so inform us down below. The whole purpose of this video is to present Druze in a right way to the world. There are a lot to add, because the history is full of stories and rich with events. Tried my best to explain, although it's a sacred religion, and I'm respecting that. I hope I answered all your questions around this religion. By the way, there will be another episode. I will talk about women in the Druze holidays, and about their cultures, like marriages and who they're allowed to marry. Thank you very much for watching, and thank you for your time. Don't forget to add in a comment anything I missed about this video, anything that I did not explain right, please comment to me so I can reply to you. Thank you very much and God bless you.